I'd like to thank all of the people who viewed my last video on Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. I got a great response from that video, and I will link it in the description and give an end screen annotation if you want to view that video for yourself. But today is February the 27th, 2018, and on Saturday night, Deontay Wilder will face off against Luis Ortiz. Here's my final fight prediction. You have to imagine that Deontay Wilder is the favourite going into this fight. You have to imagine he is everything going for him. He's the champion, he's the younger guy, he's the fresher guy, he's the bigger puncher, he is the most ring activity of recent compared to Luis Ortiz. He's undefeated, he's young. He's a young guy in the prime of his career. Luis Ortiz is coming off drug suspensions and a lot of inactivity inside the ring. A lot of inactivity over the past few years. So you have to imagine everything is in Deontay Wilder's favour. Some people might view this as a 50-50 fight. Some people might think that Wilder's chinny and Luis Ortiz will knock him out. I don't really see it that way. I don't see it, personally, as a 50-50 fight. I don't think it is a 50-50 fight. I don't really understand why people actually do think that. Because Luis Ortiz, as I've said, has been out so long. And the Wilder is a world champion and has had so many 5-6 defences. This whole thing about him swinging and windmilling, I think, makes people think that he's worse than he is. And I think Deontay Wilder gets a little bit of unnecessary hate. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me here, but I think some of the hate that Deontay Wilder gets is a bit undeserved. Now, Deontay Wilder's opposition is not that great. I will admit that. Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua do have better opposition than Deontay Wilder does. However, I don't think that Deontay Wilder's opposition is necessarily terrible. It could be a lot better, but it's not terrible. So, so what are the game plans for both guys to win? Deontay Wilder is not the best boxer on the outside, boxing out on the outside. Luis Ortiz is too small probably to box on the outside. Whether Luis Ortiz can catch Wilder with a good counter punch, I think that's a good way if he's trying to go for the knockout. I don't see any conclusion of Luis Ortiz winning on points at all. I don't think he has the work rate or the stamina or the long range game to do so. As far as what Wilder has to do to win is, well, he can't box too well on the outside. He can't go inside an Ortiz, or Ortiz will smash him up. So basically, I think he has to keep it mid-range, use his jab a lot, and try and land that right hand. And make sure to use his left hook as well. But yeah, as far as who I see as a convincing winner, it's going to be Deontay Wilder to stop Luis Ortiz late in the fight. I think he stops it, the referee will wave it off, and Luis Ortiz will be stopped on his feet. I don't think Luis Ortiz will be knocked out cold. I don't think he'll be out for the count. I think Luis Ortiz will get stopped by Deontay Wilder via a TKO, and then that will set up either a Joshua fight or a Jarrell Miller fight or that for Deontay Wilder. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is pugilistking. Thanks for watching.